Hi guys, today I'm going to show you how to make a printable using Affinity Designer. It's my favorite program to use. So we're going to make something a lot like this Honeydews printable, and we'll go ahead and start a new file to show you how that's done. So I'll go up to File and New, and I want it to be a print type, letter, and use inches, and 8.5 by 11 with a 300 dpi. I'm going to include the margins at 0.5 all the way around, and press OK, and there's my new template. So I'm going to start by using the rectangle tool by going over to the left, clicking it, and then dragging where I want that rectangle to go. Okay, now currently it shows as a gray middle, so I'm going to go up to the top left, press that fill color, and then go to none. And then I'll move over to the stroke tool, and I'll make that outline a 5 point. Now I can change the color here where it says stroke by either just choosing any color. I can go to my swatches, or I can also go to the right hand side where I have swatches and go to the outline and then press the color that I'd like. All right, now I'm going to use my move tool, and I'm going to make sure that this will fit side by side with another one. So I'm going to press Option and drag and drop. And that looks about right, but I think that this guy could be a little tad bit skinnier to give it a little more room. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and delete the one on the right, and I'll show you why in a little bit here. Now to add my words, I'll go to the left where there's the artistic tool. You can either use the artistic tool or the frame text tool. I'm using the artistic tool here, and I'll type in Honeydews. I'll highlight it and go up to font and choose the font that I'd like and the size that I'd like. You can either use the drop down or you can type in whichever size you'd like. And then I'm going to go over here to the solid circle and press the color code that I would like the honeydews to be listed at. You can also double click that circle and put in your hex code if you have certain branded colors. All right, move that into place. And then I'm going to grab the picture of the hammer that I created in my graphics folder. There it is, it's a PNG. And just drag and drop that onto my page. And I'll press Option and resize that hammer. Okay, and next up I need to create my check boxes. So I'll go back over here to the rectangle tool. And I'll make that about, let's try 2, see what that looks like. And then down here on the right, if I want to make that exactly a square, I can do that here just by pressing in 0.2, 0.2. Go back to my move tool, see what that looks like. I'm thinking that looks great, and it's in the color that I want. Okay. So next I'll go to my artistic pen tool, and I'm going to draw a line. Whoops, move tool and then the pen tool. Whoop. Okay, the problem here is that I've got this highlighted, so I'm going to unhighlight that and then go to my pen tool and start my line. And I'm going to press Shift as I move across to make it a perfectly straight line. And that's at a 2 point. I think that's good. Go back to my move tool, and I'm going to select both of those items and group it. And then I can press Option and put as many as I'd like on the sheet. I can even highlight those. So I can do more at a time, press Option and drag and drop. Okay, now I'm going to highlight them all and align the left edges and then space them vertically. Now at this point I'm going to go ahead and group them, and I'm going to highlight the outside rectangle so it knows where I want this group to be centered to. Now I'll go back and press the inside group and see how that gives me the center line. Tells me right where the center is. And that's because I have the snap tool pressed. Okay, my next thing is I'm going to go back to the artistic tool and put in my website address. Change the font and the size. And again, I'll line that one up. All right. Now what I can do is simply highlight everything, press Option, and drag and drop to the other side. And it'll show me right where to put it. And there we have it. A totally done printable that people will love. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.